Kashmir was stripped of its autonomous status on August 5th when India revoked Article 370 of its own constitution. The action annulled Kashmir's freedom to make laws and have a central government. A crippling curfew followed that included shutting down the internet and communications with the outside world. It was a promise made to Indian voters by Narendra Modi as he campaigned to retake leadership. India has sent thousands of troops into Jammu and Kashmir. Pakistan says 3,000 political leaders, business people, and activists are being detained, and there are claims the troops are actually kidnapping and torturing young teenage boys.
They have impunity to barge into any house and home and to capture or kidnap young boys who are being taken away and tortured.
But India has denied this, and India's largest news agency has reported that the teenagers were involved in violent demonstrations.
Some of them were found to be involved in stone pelting or in destroying public property and private property, and they were detained. These reports of illegal detentions of hundreds of thousands of young boys in the dark of the night, it's not correct.
India's ambassador to the UN says that Kashmir is not a matter for the United Nations.
Our national position was and remains that matters related to Article 370 of the Indian Constitution are entirely an internal matter of India.
But UN human rights officials have expressed concern over the situation.
The undeclared curfew imposed by the authorities in the region was lifted from much of Jammu and Ladakh regions within a few days, but is reportedly still in place in large parts of the Kashmir Valley.
Lobbying for Kashmir has extended to U.S. politics. U.S. Congresswoman Rashida Tlaib introduced a resolution in the House of Representatives condemning the ongoing violations of human rights across the Kashmir Valley. Back at the United Nations, Pakistan challenged India's qualification for possible membership to the UN Security Council.
If and when the situation does emerge as a threat to peace, I believe that that is when the Security Council will wake up.
And right now, there is little else the international community can do to prevent the history-changing events in Kashmir from defining its future. Frank Ucciardo, TRT World, the United Nations.